good, what's great, Soul Family? It is your personal spiritual wellness coach and mentor, Alicia Yolanda. And we are back again today. It is a beautiful day indeed. Okay, in the last video, Soul Family, we spoke about the law of assumption in relation to the law of attraction and how we don't need to physically change external circumstances in order to get our desires. Okay, it's true. Nothing outside of ourselves needs to change. No one else needs to change, Soul Family. And I know that there is a popular question that comes up whenever we think about this. We think, so we don't actually have to do the hard work and we can still have everything we want? Yes, Soul Family. When we talk about releasing control in this context, okay, what we're actually saying is we're allowing the greater power to do what it is designed to do. Allowing God's source energy to do all the heavy lifting on our behalf, okay, on the journey towards our manifestation. This means that the greatest work that we need to do is the internal job, okay? The inner work, the mindset work, okay? Reviewing the assumptions that we already have, the storylines we're already telling ourselves about our circumstances. All of these things are what's working in tandem to keep us in a particular vibration. We'll have to explore the law of love vibration as well, Soul Family. Okay, they keep us in a particular vibration that attracts to us people, places, and things that we desire or are undesirable. Okay, this is universal law, Soul Family. Okay, this is universal law working at its finest. Everything is about vibration and alignment. Most will want to say, then, if this is true, then why has past experiences happened the way that they have? Why did this or that happen? Okay? And then we end up focusing heavily on the past, on past experiences. And as much as I would love to sit with you there, Soul Family, that's the messy middle. That's the messy middle between where you were and your desire. And I love you too much to allow you to perpetuate that past feeling state any longer. I want to encourage you to release everything that you think you know about your past experiences in relation to what we're exploring today, right now, okay? Or whenever you see this video. Recognize that you have the power to change how you tell that internal story, okay? How you tell that story of your past experiences, and that is what will change the trajectory of your present manifestation, okay? So family, past, present, and future are all happening simultaneously. So if a thought comes up in your now moment, that means in that internal storyline playing right now in your mind's eye, okay, that is a very much now experience. And we have the power in the now, while that vibration is live in our mind's eye, to change the direction of that thought. We have the ability to write out or write in, okay, that thought ending differently. It doesn't matter how it went before. We are the author and the directors of our now thoughts, our now moments. And when I say director, I mean director in both the metaphorical and the literal meaning of the word. We can choose to usher our thinking towards more favorable outcomes in our scripts. These are the key moments within the spiritual realm, within the spirit realm, within the fifth dimension, okay? The realm of the unseen that can change our future experiences, Soul Family. Recognize your power that you've been given by divine source energy. Your free will, your freedom of thought, that is your superpower. The moment we change our storyline, our entire life changes. The moment you begin to see events and the people around them differently to the previous narrative that we've been giving them, everything changes, soul family. This is because everyone shows up to play the role which we give them in our mind's eye. Remember, soul family, the role we give to others, the role that we give to others to play are based on who and what we see ourselves to be, who we assume ourselves to be in any given moment, okay? This is what determines the characters that we write into the storylines, that we write into our experiences. Each person we see are in their divine essence, their divine being, their divine flow, okay? And they simply become that which we ask for, okay? That which we ask from our place of being, okay? And how do we ask? We ask through our vision of them, our perception of them, even more so the vibration in which we are, okay? People can only align to what we are, okay? And if we play the role of victim of circumstances, the universe will give us a villain, okay? If we play the role of hero, the universe will give us someone who needs saving. Literally, any hat we put on in this 3D, the universe works to give us more things that are in alignment with that truth. Okay? The universe aligns everything to who we know ourselves to be. Or in other words, who we know and assume our roles to be. Okay? This is the greatest show of all time, soul family. This thing that we call life, okay? We are sitting back in our spiritual realms and we're just watching this 3D realm, okay? We're just perceiving this. We recognize, soul family, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. We have come forth into this realm to be creators, to live life fully and abundantly. We have been given the keys to the kingdom long before we incarnated into this vessel, okay? It has been written in scripture, soul family. In the midst of our fears and our doubts about our ability to be and do the things that we desire, our highest Christ consciousness comes through to raise us up, okay? John 10:10, for the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come so that you may have life and live it more abundantly. So family, the enemy are those low vibrational thoughts and narratives, okay? Trust me when I say there's nothing outside of ourselves that can affect us if we have those internal enemies under control. Once we defeat those internal enemies, okay? If there is no enemy within, then the enemy outside can do us no harm, soul family. You may have heard that quote before. Once we change that inner world, that inner self-talk, everything changes. I cannot reiterate this enough. Okay? And divine source energy is a big God. So when in scripture it says where we are to live life and to live it abundantly, there is no limit to what can be done. Once we stand in that faith, once we stand in that assumption of our desire, there is no limit, okay? So there is no cap over the abundance that is yours, soul family. The only limit would be our assumption of what we deserve, our assumptions of our desires. So, soul family, there is an overflow that is available, an unconditional pouring in that is available. All you have to do is be open to receive it. Assume you are worthy of it. Live in that knowing that you are exactly who you need to be in this present experience to be able to receive it. And the universe will do all of the heavy lifting on your behalf, okay? The moment we assume a mindset that we are already who we need to be, to have and do the things that we desire, we align ourselves with everything within our atmosphere that is equal to that vibration. That is the law of attraction in relation to our assumptions, soul family. Assume who you desire to be and allow the universe to do the rest. Thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for sharing these videos with your friends and your family. Thank you for the likes and the words of encouragement, okay? I love to see how you encourage myself and how you encourage other members of the soul family. If you have a question, you know what to do. Send me an email, a personal message, write a comment below this video. However you get in touch is completely up to you, just as long as you get in touch, okay? As always, one love, be love. You know we see love. Ari blessings.